Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Nurul Alim Binti Akbar and this is my group member, which is we have me, Nurul Alim Binti Akbar. Second we have Nur and Fatihah binti Masaat, Esther Anak Barabas and Regina Adel Provok. Today we will present our topic titled Integrate Solution for Water Pollution Crisis in Kampung Ayong, Pos Pasik, Gua Musang, Kelantan. For today's presentation, we will cover the introduction of the issue, analysis of causes and the impacts, proposed integration solutions, and lastly the evaluation of the solution. So now I would like to pass to the next presenter for the introduction to the problem.
Today, I will be presenting a water pollution issue that has affected the Orang Asli community in Kampung Ayong, Pos Pasik, Gua Musang, Kelantan. Water pollution is one of the most serious environmental problems in the world, affecting ecosystems, public health, and sustainable development. In Malaysia, river pollution has become increasingly concerning due to activities such as industrial discharge, agricultural runoff, and deforestation. Our selected case study focuses on the water pollution crisis in Kampung Ayong. This issue is mainly caused by logging activities in the upstream areas of the Temeh River. As a result, soil erosion, sedimentation, and logging debris have entered the river, causing the water to become muddy and polluted, especially during heavy rainfall. This situation has greatly affected the Orang Asli community because the river is their primary source of water for drinking, cooking, bathing, and other daily activities. The polluted water has increased the risk of waterborne diseases such as diarrhea and skin infections. In addition, residents are forced to spend extra time and money to obtain clean water for alternative sources. This issue shows that water pollution is not only an environmental problem but also a social, health, and economic challenge. Therefore, an integrated solution is needed because the problem involves multiple factors. A single solution alone cannot effectively address the root causes and impacts of the pollution. For this reason, our group proposes a combination of solutions, policy and regulatory measures, and ecosystem-based approaches to reduce pollution, protect water resources, and improve the quality of life of the affected community. These solutions also support Sustainable Development Goal 11, as sustainable cities and communities, and Sustainable Development Goal 12, responsible consumption and production. Now let's move on to the analysis of the causes and impacts of this water pollution issue.
The first causes is physical pollutions. Logging activity remove large number of tree and vegetations without plain root to hold the soil. The soil become loose and easily eroded during rainfalls. The eroded soil enter the river and causes sedimentations. This increase the turbidities of the waters and change the river colors into the moody browns. Deforestation also reduce the river natural filtration system because forests normally help absorb rainwater and stabilize river banks. In addition, logging debris disturbs the natural river flow and damage the river ecosystem. Besides physical pollutions, chemicals and biological pollution also occur. The river contains high total suspended solid or TSS due to excessive sediment entering the water. Pollution from machinery oil, fuel linkage, and nearby land activity may also contribute to chemical contaminations. These pollutants reduce dissolved oxygen level and affects the pH balance of the river. Biologically, polluted water creates a suitable environment for harmful bacteria and pathogens. Sedimentation also destroys aquatic habitats, reducing fish populations and affecting biodiversity. This pollution causes many environmental impacts. Firstly, the river ecosystem becomes damaged because the water quality becomes worse. Fish and other aquatic organisms lose their natural habitats due to the excessive sediment in the river. Deforestation also increases the risk of the flood and soil erosions in the area. If this problem continues, the environment may take a very long time to recover. Next is the social health impacts. The social health impacts are also very serious. The Orang Asli community lost access to clean water, which disrupt daily activities such as cooking, bathing, and washing. Residents were forced to travel for the distance to search for several water sources. Health problems such as diarrhea, skin infections, and waterborne diseases also increase, especially among children and adult pupils. The pollution also affects the economy of the local community. Families needed to spend more money to buy clean water and seek medical treatment. Fishing and farming activity were disrupted because the river could no longer support aquatic life properly. At the same time, the government needed to allocate more financial resources for emergency aid and environmental mitigations.
Now let's move to the proposed solution. Our first proposed solution is a natural treatment approach through riparian buffer zone and constructed wetlands. Riparian buffer zones involve planting native trees and vetiver grass along riverbanks to reduce soil erosion and prevent sediment from entering the river. Constructed wetlands act as filtration system that remove suspended solid and pollutants before they reach the water source. The proposed design criteria include a buffer width of 20 to 50 meters, vegetation coverage above 80%, and a wetland retention time of 3 to 5 days. This solution applies engineering principles such as sediment trapping, pollutant filtration, and riverbank stabilization. To enhance current practice, AI-powered drones can be used to monitor erosion, hotspot, and analyze vegetation condition. AI model can also predict sediment movement during heavy rainfall, allowing preventive action to be taken earlier. This solution supports SDG 6 by improving water quality through natural filtration and reducing sediment pollution. It also contributes to SDG 11 by enhancing community resilience against environmental degradation and support SDG 12 through sustainable management and conservation of natural resources. Our second solution focuses on strengthening watershed protection through improved policies and regulation. The proposed measure include stricter environmental impact assessment requirements, the establishment of no-logging buffer zone near rivers, and increased participation of local communities in environmental monitoring activities. These actions are supported by the Environmental Quality Act 1974, the Environmental Quality EIA Order 2015, and the National Forestry Act 1984. The engineering concept behind this solution is pollution prevention at source. By controlling logging activities before environmental damage occurs, the amount of sediment entering the river can be significantly reduced. To improve enforcement, AI technology can be integrated through satellite monitoring system and machine learning algorithms that detect illegal logging activities and land use changes in real time. This solution contributes to SDG 6 by protecting water source from contamination, SDG 11 by reducing environmental risk faced by local communities, and SDG 12 by promoting responsibility forestry practice and sustainable resource management. Our third proposed solution is the implementation of a community water treatment system integrated with smart monitoring technology. The treatment process consists of sedimentation and sand filtration, activated carbon filtration, and UV disinfection. These processes remove suspended solid, organic pollutants, and harmful microorganisms to ensure safe water quality for the community. The system should be comply with Malaysia National Drinking Water Quality Standard, including turbidity below 5 NTU, pH between 6.5 and 9, and zero E. coli contamination. This solution applies physical, chemical, and biological treatment principle commonly used in modern water treatment engineering. To enhance efficiency, AI-powered sensor can continuously monitor water quality parameters such as turbidity and pH. Predictive analytics can generate early warnings when pollution level increases, allowing operators to respond quickly before water quality deteriorates. This solution directly supports SDG 6 by ensuring access to safe and clean water through effective treatment processes. It also supports SDG 11 by strengthening community resilience and public health while contributing to SDG 12 through efficient water management and responsible of use resources.
This slide shows the evaluation of the three proposed solutions based on effectiveness, cost efficiency, sustainability, and legal treatment. Firstly, the engineering solution has high effectiveness because it can directly improve water quality by removing sediment and harmful contaminants. However, it requires higher installation and maintenance costs compared to the other solution. Secondly, the policy solution is effective because it focuses on controlling pollution at the source through stricter regulation and enforcement. It is more cost efficient, but its success depends on consistent monitoring and commitment from the authority. Lastly, the natural treatment solutions such as deforestation and riparian buffer zone. It is highly sustainable and environmentally friendly. It helps reduce soil erosion and improve the water quality naturally. However, it takes a longer time before the full benefit can be seen. So, based on the evaluation, no single solution is able to solve the problem completely. Therefore, an integrated approach is recommended. The engineering solution can provide immediate improvement in water quality, while policy enforcement help prevent future pollution incidents. At the same time, natural treatment method restore the ecosystem and provide a long-term environmental benefit. In addition, AI-based monitoring system can be used continuously, monitor water quality, detect pollution risk, and provide early warning. This makes water management more efficient and proactive. In conclusion, water pollution in Kampung Ayong is a serious issue that affects the environment, public health, and the well-being of the Orang Asli community.
After evaluating the proposed solution, it can be concluded that the integrated approach is the most effective and sustainable option. By combining engineering solution, policy measure, natural treatment method and AI technology, the water quality can be improved while ensuring long-term environmental protection. This approach also supports sustainable development goals, particularly SDG 6, SDG 11 and SDG 12, by promoting clean water access and sustainable environmental management. Thank you.